Twice the Millionaire. Now weeknights at 4 and 7.
And voila.
Yikes. It breaks what's left of my worn-out heart to think I'm leaving this sumptuous banquet behind.
Or I hear you going home today.
Son, my home is the highway.
Your home is the Quartermain estate.
Hello, Dumpling.
And there is nobody left that I haven't bribed. So there'll be nobody to help you over the wall.
Well, thank you, Gerald. I won't be long.
Hello.
I went by the house, and Alice said that you were here for a meeting for the hospital board.
Of which you are no longer a member, so if you're here to make some
I
kind
came
of
to say goodbye. I'm leaving Port Charles.
This is Kate Howard. You may leave a message after the tone. If this is an emergency, contact my assistant, Clarice Bennett, at 212-555-0121.
Sonny, where's Diane?
She's out of town.
We need to get her back. We need her to file papers for Jason.
For what?
For custody of his son.
Cameron, you listen to me. I don't care if Freddie's mom says that she lets him play with matches. In this house, we have rules, and we do not play with matches. Do you understand? Okay, hand them to me, please. Cameron, just go. Please, just go. And don't you slam that door, because it's gonna lock behind you and you won't be able to get back in. What's going on, Jake? Did I forget to feed you? Is it lunchtime? Do you want to eat? Sorry, baby.
Why would you do it? Why would you tell Carly about Jake?
Because you hurt me, Jason. I mean, I guess it's fine, because now we're even.
Are we?
Thank you. Thanks.
Sky. Hey.
Hi.
Monica tells me that you're leaving. She said that you feel it's time to move on. Why don't you tell me why you're really leaving?
Well, guess I never could fool you, huh? Well, Jax, I was on the brink of yet another bad relationship.
Rick Lansing. I saw you. You were very close to him at the ball at Windermere.
Yeah. Well, I had disaster written all over it, believe me. I think Rick is actually the first man I've ever met who has more baggage than me. Would have gotten awfully crowded, I think. And if my insecurities could ruin a great thing with a good guy like you.
Takes two.
3, actually, if I recall, after your long-lost love Brenda showed up.
Yeah. Well, we both did the best we could, I guess. I have no regrets about us.
Neither do I. In fact, I think I have a lot less regrets about leaving than I thought I would. But you know something? I think I'd feel a little better knowing you're happy.
Hey, Carly and I are fine.
Oh, please. Please. Nothing is ever fine with Carly. I imagine you live on varying levels of disaster alert. So tell me, what are you now, in DEFCON 3, 4?
Hey, well, we've got some problems, you know, but I don't know how serious they are.
Jax.
I don't know.
Just, and you know what? Go find her and talk to her, okay? I can't imagine why, I can't fathom why you love that woman, but you do. I know you do. So just find a way to get past all that garbage, okay? All those distractions, everything that keeps you from the one thing that is most important in this life, okay? The love that you two share. See you. See you. Oh, thanks. Okay.
Don't you have enough to do with in your own life, Carly? Whatever happens to Jake is between Elizabeth and Jason.
Don't you think Elizabeth has already had enough to say? She's been manipulating the whole situation, including Jason.
Yeah, but nobody manipulates Jason, so...
Really? Do you think it was his idea to keep me in the dark about Jake being his son? I mean, the whole town knows.
No, the whole world doesn't know. That's the point of not telling you. Because it's not your business. Excuse me.
Jason is my dearest friend, okay? I'm closer to him than anyone, including my husband.
Doesn't that say something about your marriage?
Don't you think that Jason deserves the opportunity to love and raise his son just like any other father?
Well, that's a self-serving argument, and not to mention hypocritical, since you try to take my kids away from me.
That was different.
Well, of course you'd say that.
We were married and divorced. We were two passionate, volatile people who were just trying to hurt each other. And I was wrong to try and take Michael and Morgan away from you. They love you very much, and their lives are better because you're in it. They were the ones who would have suffered.
Well, I'm glad that you came to this, revelation now when it serves your agenda.
You know my agenda, Sonny? I don't think we should be apart from the people we love, and I think we should do anything we can to be with them. That's what I think. No one could love or care for Jake more than Jason, and I think Jake deserves that. And Elizabeth keeps Jason out on the fringe because she's too much of a wimp to deal with his life.
Well, not everybody's you, Carly, so, we just leave it at that.
Let me guess. Kate left you again, huh? And she's not coming back?
We go back to the original concept for the cover, Warren. Clarice, I want you to set up a meeting with the department heads and get me the original mock-up. Yes, Warren. Going with the Hillary look-like will raise eyebrows, but that's the whole point. It'll sell magazines. Have I ever let you down?
I'll schedule your conference call after your meeting with Julius. Everyone realizes you're doing all this as a consultant, but it's only a matter of time before you're back at the helm. You are a couture. Or it is. Warren's making the announcement at the museum party tonight, and then you're off to Paris.
Yes. Do I really need all of these clothes?
More, probably. You're going to be gone over a month.
You told Carly about Jake because you wanted revenge against me?
No, Jason. All I did was tell your best friend in the world that you were a father. Something Carly's always wanted you to experience, as long as the mother was disposable, which it seems all the women in your life are disposable.
You knew what she would do. You knew the hell she would cause.
Yeah, but you will forgive her, won't you? Because Carly is unfailingly loyal. Her love is unconditional. You come before anyone else in her life, including her husband. I mean, it must be nice to mean so much to someone.
We're talking about a child. We're talking about my son.
Yes,
Sam.
Jason, your son. The child I couldn't give you. There was a time that I thought maybe you would understand what that meant to me. You would understand how much that has hurt me.
I'm sorry. I can't undo the past, but telling Carly...
At least
you knew
Carly has the guts to stand up to you. At least she has the guts to tell you what she thinks. Unlike Elizabeth.
Enough!
Oh, surprise, surprise. I told you the door would lock behind you if you slammed it. Now, you've got to be more careful until I get this doorknob fixed. Now, come inside, please.
What's up, big guy? You being a good boy for your mama?
Yeah. We were just having a discussion about playing with matches.
Cameron, that is not a good idea.
Why don't you come in? Cam, I need you to go up to your bedroom. And I'll be up in a minute, okay? Please, go.
Looks like you got your hands full.
Yeah, it's been a really crazy day. I've been running behind on everything. Did I miss a visitation?
No, I just wanted to talk to you about Jake.
You will be on a strict diet. 3 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. More fish, no cigars.
The fish I'll give you, that's brain food. But the cigars, that's a deal breaker.
What makes you think this is negotiable? And you will start a regimen of exercise daily.
Okay, now you're talking.
Yoga, low-impact aerobics, no sex.
No sex? That's supposed to make me healthy?
Well, until the doctor says it's okay. Oh, and big one, no booze.
You're treating me like I'm an endangered species.
You are. And you're someone I love, and I intend to keep you alive whether you like it or not.
Look, wanting to be alive has never been the problem. How I live is the problem. Ah, Blaze, right on time. Help me. I'm still in hell here.
I'd like to speak to Luke for a few minutes if I could. Alone.
It's not a good time.
It is a good time. It's a very good time. As a matter of fact, it's a perfect time.
The last thing he needs is stress.
I didn't realize until this very moment how much I was gonna miss you.
Oh, no. You got the wrong idea. I'm okay. I'm not going anywhere.
But I am.
Hey, are Mr. Spencer's release forms done yet? Epiphany. Mr. Spencer.
His paperwork's done.
Great. Thank you.
You ordered Mr. Erickson discharged?
The affected toe? Yeah.
His BP went to 70. The doctor thinks it might be sepsis.
Well, then he better be admitted for observation.
And he has high blood sugar, so I put him on insulin.
No, I can't believe I missed that.
Hi. My wife is sick. She's 6 months pregnant. We thought it was the flu.
I don't know what happened.
She just collapsed making breakfast.
Come with me, Ms. Angie.
We're gonna find out what's wrong with you and your baby, Sandra.
Can I have your insurance card?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Carly, it's me. Look, I just hate how tense things have gotten between us lately. And, I love you. You know that. I know that if we just take some time for the two of us, we can get past whatever this is. So, I'm wondering if maybe Bobby can look after the boys tonight and we can have a quiet evening, you know, just the two of us, so we can talk, okay? So call me when you get this. Andrea, would you tell Dr. Quatermain that I won't be able to make it to the board meeting?
Oh, certainly, Mr. Jacks. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it will be.
Okay, Cameron's watching a movie. Jake's asleep. Should be a little easier to talk. Thank you. New friend, new phase. Can't wait for this one to pass. I realize we haven't gotten a chance to talk since I barged in on you and Sam.
I'm not here to talk about your problems with Sam.
Good. It's a good idea.
There's a little boy upstairs who wound up in the middle of this mess. He didn't ask for this. I'd ask what you want to do, but I already know your answer. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what any of us want. Not anymore. The only thing that does matter is what's best for Jake. In our own way, you, me, Sam and Jason, we made him. That means we're gonna have to find a way to protect him. As far as Jake and his safety goes, nothing's changed for me. I'll stick to the story that he's mine. I'm betting Jason he'll do the same.
And Sam?
Sam, she can't stop herself sometimes. But I know in my heart that she would never do anything to jeopardize that baby.
You really think so? You pushed me away. You shoved me out of your life.
I did that to protect you.
No, Jason, you made my choices for me.
I did what I thought was best at the time. I never said it was right. You can't keep using that as an excuse.
No, I am not trying to excuse anything I've done. This isn't about me. This is about you. This is about your choices. This is about the kind of life that you are offering your son. How do you even make it work with a woman like Elizabeth? She doesn't understand you. She doesn't understand your life. She doesn't know how to stand by you for the man that you are. And Elizabeth was your choice? Jason, it's your son who's gonna pay the price.
Sam, she's more complicated than anyone thinks. She's not like you. Clear-headed, thinking things out. That comes from being a mother. From being a good mother. She hasn't had that experience yet. Having a life totally dependent on her. Having to make all the choices and live with all the consequences. It changes you in ways she'll never know.
Yes, it does. And I feel bad for Sam that she can't have kids. I really do. But she can't keep using it as an excuse.
I'm not trying to justify, just explain. You know, I had every intention of being a good father to Jake. Like I was trying to be for Cameron. I messed up. And I'm paying for it. I'm aware of that after every NA meeting I go to. But there is something that I want to give to Jake that I didn't have, and that's stability. You know, somebody who's there for him, someone he knows that he can count on. Someone that can teach him the difference between right and wrong. To protect him. I know that's a lot of me to ask, and this is mostly between you and Jason. I just wanted you to know that I'm willing. You know, for the next couple of nights, I'm gonna be on a stakeout. But I'm still able to get my messages. Jake's a good little boy. I just want to make sure that he, you know, that he has a chance to grow into a man. Don't take this the wrong way. I just hope that Jake winds up with a lot more of you than his father.
Where will you go?
Oh, someplace beautiful and green.
The inside of a money vault.
Luke, I mean the countryside. Away from all the hypocrisy and madness and the danger.
Good for you, Blaze. You're living life on your own terms. I admire that. Sure beats the hell out of being run out of town on a rail.
Which somehow you've managed to avoid.
Well, that's because I know how to seize the moment. See? Like now. Let me ask you something. Do you think it's better to keep an endangered species in a cage, study it, keep it safe but study it? Or is it better to open the damn door and let it live the way it's supposed to live, free?
Luke, what are you talking about?
I have a little favor I'd like to ask.
I'll go on ahead and arrange for your bags to be picked up. The car will be waiting to take you to the airport right after the party. And by this time tomorrow, you'll be back in the world you belong. The one you lived in before this whole ugly mess even started.
Kate is off limits to you. Now and forever.
So you did break up?
Why are you so interested? You and Jax having some problems?
I could care less if Kate dumped you. That I was right about her all along. Now we can focus on Jason.
Why are you putting your energy into everybody else's life? Why don't you should ask yourself that.
Do you know how wonderful it would be for Jason to have Jake, even if it's part-time, Sonny?
I already had this conversation with Jason. He has his reasons to want everybody else to believe that Lucky is Jake's father.
No,
What
that's
do you want?
because Elizabeth is trying to convince him that he can't keep Jake safe. You have to tell him how crazy that is.
Okay, whether we agree or not, it's his choice.
I have to change his mind.
Wait a minute. No, you don't.
You have a child. I know what that means.
Then you should know what it means that I want him safe, Carly.
Okay, we got work to do. Come on.
No, what is wrong with you? Jason has already lost so much time with his son. Time he's never going to get.
Carly, come on. Can't you just leave him alone
Don't stand
for
there
one?
and pretend like you don't agree with me. Like you don't see how much your best friend is suffering and how much it rips out his heart.
I told you to leave her alone. Can you do what I asked just one time?
It's not
Please.
what you want. It's what Elizabeth wants.
You want to get maternal? Go have a kid with Jax. Leave my son out of it.
Hey. I left a message for you. I actually... I left a few messages for you.
I got it.
I haven't seen you since you stopped by the other day when Elizabeth was there.
There was a problem with my dad. He was supposed to be released today, so I can only imagine the problems are just starting.
Well, did you have to spend the night in the hospital?
No. I just wanted more time to think about you and me. Whether we can make anything work.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry that I told Carly, and I'm sorry that I picked a fight with Elizabeth, but...
You did. And a part of you got off on it. You're not stupid, Sam. You knew exactly what you were doing by telling Carly the truth about Jay. You knew she would react. That she would cause trouble for Jason and Elizabeth. You're still blaming them for what happened with you and Jason. The fact that you can't have a child of your own, all of it. You want them to pay for it. Do I like it? No. Do I want to be a part of it? No. In some messed up way, I understand it.
Sky. So, this is it, huh?
I don't really like goodbyes. I'm not very good at that.
Neither am I. But God bless you and Lila Ray. And I hope when she's older, you'll tell her about her namesake.
No, you know I will.
And listen, if you ever need anything,
Thank you, Edward, for everything. Thank you.
When did you start feeling this way, Angie?
Temp is 101.2.
A few days ago.
She didn't want to take any medicine because of the baby, but the pharmacist said the over-the-counter stuff would be okay, but it didn't help.
Did I do anything wrong? No, this isn't the side effect of the cold medication. I want to run some tests so I can get an idea of what's going on, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
There is a problem with your insurance. According to your carrier, it's lapsed. You missed a payment.
Well, somebody must have made a mistake with the paperwork. I know I sent the check.
Well, I'm just passing on what I've been told.
Well, look, just take care of my wife. It's a simple mistake. I'll take care of it.
No, I'm sorry, but we can't treat her.
What do you mean, can't?
Well, it's hospital policy. You'll have to take her to county.
Don't talk to me about policy, okay? Talk to me as a human being. Now, my wife is here, and she's sick, and she's pregnant, and we have valid insurance. Now, somebody read the wrong thing on the wrong piece of paper. That's it. Okay? So just help my wife while I take care of that.
Joe, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. You're not okay.
She's just doing her job. Please, let's just go. Get my things.
Carly! Hey.
Hey, hi.
I'm looking everywhere for you. Can we talk?
I can't right now. I have to find Jason on the way
Oh,
here.
whoa, hold on a second. We need to talk. You know, you really need to get your priorities straight.
What are you talking about? Why are you doing this?
Carly, there's this growing distance between us. There's something that you're not telling me. I don't know what it is. I just want to have an evening where the two of us can sit down, relax.
I don't have time for hearts and flowers right now. I'm really sorry, okay?
You know what? Our marriage isn't... Well, it's not in trouble exactly, but...
Why would you even say the word trouble?
What is that?
I don't have time for this, okay? I have to help Jason right now.
You know,
Don't you
you're
understand
so
that?
caught up in Jason's problem, you don't even see it, do you?
This coming from you? You, who chased Jerry around wherever he needed
You can't compare Jason. Jerry's my brother.
And Jason is my best friend.
Yeah, and when does it end? Where do you draw the line with Jason? I really want to know.
When I know he's happy.
When you know he's happy.
Kate had it framed. I gotta tell you, after going to that art gallery, I think my kid's got some talent. Probably, you know, takes after Carly. Who knows what the hell he's gonna take after me.
Love doesn't make mistakes. It's just something Emily used to say.
She's right. Love doesn't mess things up, you know? People do.
All right, Angel, you ready for night-night? Come on.
I love you so much. All I want to do is keep you safe.
Pain can cloud your mind. Make you think of things that you normally wouldn't. After my back injury, I got hooked on painkillers. I stopped caring about anything else but making that pain go away. It wound up killing my marriage. You got hurt too, though. Only it was your heart. And all you want to do is hurt people back. That's what you got hooked on. I got help for my problem. And it's under control. There's not a day that goes by that I can't slip. Something that I battle with.
I don't want to be like this.
Well, then you gotta change it. You gotta do something about it.
I know, and I will.
I saw Elizabeth today, I told her that I would keep up with the lie about Jake. I also tried to explain to her why you went off and told Carly. I told her you were so full of anger against her and Jason, and that you would never want to see any harm come to Jake.
Did Elizabeth believe that?
What matters is what I believe. I think of that little boy as my son. I don't know how else to think of him. I know I can't stand the thought of anything ever happening to him.
Cam? Kevin, where are you? Cameron, I told you we don't play with matches. Cameron Weber, you get back here. Come here.
It's been very difficult to get you out of my mind.
I can't thank you enough for smuggling me out of that hellhole.
So, where are you going?
I don't know. That's the best part of the deal.
Yeah, well, I just got through telling Edward how lousy I am. Goodbye, so.
So am I. You were one sweet touch of class around here, Blaze.
Please, Luke, I was a distraction. I don't think you ever took me any more seriously than that.
No, you're wrong. I took you much more seriously than you know. It's just that you set a standard that I just couldn't reach. You know you dance rings around people just by standing still. You think you'll ever come back? Excuse me.
Oh, yes, I know it's almost time to pick up Lila Ray. I'll be right there. Thank you.
I looked a lot better in that suit than he does, don't you think?
If he's not good to you, I may have to come back.
Take care of yourself.
See ya.
I hope so.
The fact that you want me to have my boys with me, that you want to get to know them, is the only reason that I can still sit here and talk with you rationally about this. Yes, I have my problems with Jason too. He breaks the law. He thinks he's untouchable, and he brings danger to the people around him. And I don't want any of that danger near Elizabeth or those two little boys. Whether it comes from Jason or anyone else. Including you. I care about you, Sam. We could be heading somewhere. I don't know. I do know that if we were to have a future, it can't be about what we've done. But what we do from here on out.
got to stop running out of the house every time you get in trouble.
Oh my God. Jake. Oh, Jake! Jake! Oh my God. Jake, I'm coming! Jake!
Oh, Dr. Ford, we needed to talk to you about the board meeting.
We've got a 45-year-old male coming in, severe knee injury.
Car accident?
Skateboard.
What kind of fool is this?
The kind we elect.
Take it easy. Take it easy. You're gonna break the other knee. Ow. Ow.
Mr.
Ow. I'm in pain. Could we do something about this, please? Come on, hurry up.
Sure.
Ow. Easy. Ow. Okay.
They already turned us away, Joe.
They won't again.
Did you get your insurance worked out?
Yeah, I made sure I brought it with me.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next General Hospital.
On the next General Hospital.
Look into Anthony Zakara's medical condition, both physical and mental. What do you want?
You just turned her away?
I am gonna blow this hospital.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.